Michael.
And I'm Sharice. We post videos weekly all about personal branding and finance.
And we are helping young professionals like yourselves to improve every single day.
Let's speak in lay ways.
So if you want to get from here to here, make sure you subscribe, and we're definitely going to help you get there.
And if you already knew all of that, welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. And today we're going to be talking about life after uni. It seems that there's been huge interest around this topic. Loads of people have messaged me, especially those that have just finished university, and saying, Michael, what's next? How do I navigate life now? I'm in the adult world. So I need some guidance, which is absolutely fine. I'm talking to you guys who, no matter what stage you are at in life, you've finished university, you've maybe just finished university, or you've finished university for quite a while now, maybe like a year, a couple of years,
or you're looking to leave next year or in a couple of months' time.
We can dive straight into it, talk about the different options that you have when you finish university. So after uni, you've got your fancy degree, you said bye to those annoying flatmates of yours. What now, right? You're moving back into mum's house, dad's house, whatever.
Or you've been smart enough to save and you're going to get your own place.
Yeah, well. She just made me feel silly for not doing that when I finished university.
That was my plan. I was
anyway,
to move back home. I was going, bye.
Right, okay. Well, that is actually an option, right? You don't have to leave your university town. So you can just get yourself a flat and rent there. And if you loved your university that much and you want to maybe work for university, or you found a job at university and you want to stay on campus and kind of continue working
with the student alumni staff.
Exactly. Or you've just a different company just hired you, and you just want to stay in the city. The other option is work experience. You've just left uni and you're trying to figure out where to go, what to do. Work experience is an option for you. For you that maybe you have a better idea of what you want to do. For example, you want to go into finance.
Yeah, you took internships while you were at uni, like over the summers, with summer schools and stuff. So more or less roughly what you definitely want to go into. Why not go for it straight away?
Yeah,
after you finish?
That's another option. You can go for loads of different internships.
Paid and unpaid.
They are paid and unpaid internships. Of course, you decide which one. To each his own. I kind of feel like it differs from industry to industry. Some industries is much easier to find paid internships, some they're not. Definitely do your research. There's loads of student associations, student-led support companies that are solely focused on helping you transition from life, finishing your degree, to
getting your graduate scheme
or job.
Yeah.
So we've talked about work experience, we've talked about internships. You can maybe decide to not do anything and just travel the world for a year.
Yeah, this is about to say, go on mission trips. This is your time. Use your youth as the opportunity to do whatever you want to. As Michael said, go backpacking around the world.
Just make sure you save for it.
Yeah.
Don't get a loan for it. And the next thing you can do is just try to dive into the world of work straight away, right? Which, a lot of people today are finding difficult. And this is the scenario that we are in right now, is that loads of people just graduated. Loads of people have just finished their degree. A couple of weeks ago, loads of people got their final classification. Mm-hmm. And you guys are probably wondering, well, what now, right? We've done this for 3 years. What now? Okay, so the first thing I would do is you need to figure out, do you want to use your degree? Do you want to leverage your degree? I call it leverage. If you studied politics, there might not be roles in politics that are blatantly political roles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? After uni, it's not so much about finding a role that you studied for. Mm-hmm. It's about leveraging what you studied for and the information, right? So, for example, I studied sports management. I thought, oh man, I'm going to go to sport. That was the plan. But what I did was leverage that. So I built a skill set from that course that allowed me to go into sales today, right? Which did loads and loads of presentation, did things in economics and finance, and human resource management, in media and law. We covered a whole range of stuff, right? Really think about how you can leverage your degree. Some of you did social work, for example. You might decide, I don't want to go into social work. You might decide you want to go into social work, but if you don't, figure out how you can leverage that degree to do something different or something else.
Yeah. So I did English and American studies. That was a lot of reading, a lot of writing, a lot of film and politics and literature and stuff like that. And I ended up doing content creation, content marketing, not content creation, copywriting. So that had no real correlation to the big plan that I wanted to go down. I wanted to go into journalism and do a master's in journalism and all that stuff, but I didn't do it. There's always careers that you didn't really think of. They will still use skills that you've learned throughout your whole education, not just think, oh, this is the degree. Like, there's things that you would have done in like secondary school that could have really helped you.
Yeah, you made a really good point actually. There are definitely courses that maybe not like the most popular courses at uni, but those are courses that, you know, have a massive focus on research. So try to think like, what roles can I go that I can leverage, you know, my research skills, because reality is when you're doing degrees like that, you know, and you're doing coursework, like there's a lot of research you have to do. You know, you really have to upskill yourself in terms of writing and, you know, being able to present your point. So I would definitely leverage that. I leveraged so much what I got from my degree in my sales role today, like in terms of just being able to present, critical thinking. You know, my research stuff as well was really helpful, because in my sales career I do a lot of research, you know, reading 10K annual reports, guys. So the point is, leverage your degree.
Yeah, and when you're thinking about resumes and personal statements and cover letters that you're going to be making for those job roles, think back to everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been exposed to, that you've had experience with, and just create the great profile for yourself with these things in order to land the perfect job that you want to go into.
Yeah, so we're going to do like a video on this particular thing, which is called LinkedIn, right? Because you have to learn how to leverage that after university. But I would say also after uni, you need to spend some time working really super hard on making your cover letter and your CV as attractive as possible. When you've done that, you need to spend a lot of time. Note, I wouldn't advise you guys to jump on a job board. Here's the thing, right? Imagine you just graduated. How many other people are graduating with? And how many other people are going to be trying to do the same thing, right? So what I would definitely suggest for you guys to do if you just finished uni on someone's doorstep, again, make yourself a LinkedIn profile, which we will do a LinkedIn tutorial. You know, really learn how to leverage that. The people that are going to hire you, the people you want to be speaking to are on there. So leverage them. Leverage networks. So any kind of networking event that you can go to, that
like career fairs
that relates to what you want to do or what you aspire to be, get yourself there. Leverage any kind of event, right? Any talks you can go to. And when you go to those talks, you meet people and you meet interesting people that you maybe never knew. So what I would do if I were you is, wherever you go, you know, get some kind of, I don't know, you can make like little cards, like little cards, like be creative.
Yeah.
Like when you go to the event, give people your card. Sure, it can't be that expensive.
Not those like business cards, but about you.
About you, exactly. Like something that's going to make you stand out. Guys, I guarantee you, I've never been to an event where I've met a graduate that has a business card. So
I mean, I brought my business cards, but that's because I had a business.
Yeah, I had a business.
But like, if you were just yourself, so you just put your name in. When I was doing modelling and stuff, we had our portfolio was like an e-card, so it was like A5 size, and like we had our best pictures on it, and then like the name of us and the name of the modelling agency, and then maybe something on the back as well if you want it double-sided. But that's what we would walk around with on like the open days and stuff. So maybe if you have like a careers fair, you can do like a little business card, put your name on it, and put a picture of put your social handles on it.
That is another one. Sharice has literally segued me into a really important topic: your social profiles. Now, I'm not just talking about LinkedIn. I'm talking about your Facebook. I'm talking about your Twitter. I'm talking about what else?
Instagram,
right? Clean them up. Clean them up. You know why? Because if anyone can find it, your future employer can find it. And sometimes it's not even your CV they decide whether to hire you on. It's what they see on your social media profile. So if you have any pictures of you partying, if you have any pictures of you drunk, if you have any nude pictures on there, or explicit or inappropriate pictures, or you even have like any tweets where you're swearing, or you have really like awkward political views, or like controversial stuff.
Yeah, please be careful. Archive. If you really want to keep it, archive. If you don't, delete it quickly. Like,
please
clean it all up. Clean it all up.
And I'll tell you why guys do this. So in my line of work, right, I told you I do a lot of research. I'm basically an investigator, right, in my line of work, because essentially I need to speak to a certain kind of individual and I want to find out everything about them to personalize that experience and that interaction. So what do? I go on, I find their Twitter, I find their Facebook, and not their Instagram, but I find mainly their Twitter and their Facebook. But and even LinkedIn, like people have the Twitter on there. It's mainly Twitter. So if your Twitter is a Twitter where you've just got the most really like vulgar things, please just clean it up. right? Just really clean up. It's really important because
Whatever
Sharice is going to put the personal brand video right at the bottom of the screen. Please focus on it. It's really, really, especially like when you get your foot through the door and you're like on the ladder and whatnot.
And you think it's all good, and then something comes up from
the past, and then you have to do like a disciplinary hearing or like some kind of hearing at work.
Or you have to clear your name.
Honestly, guys. It's really, some employers don't play with stuff like that. There's some employers, like, it depends what industry you're in. Like, stuff like that is just really, really important. Like, please clean up your social media profiles, like, super important.
Or if you don't even want to go down like the corporate world, you want to have your own business and stuff, oh my goodness, and you're trying to leverage like social media to market and build your brand and stuff, this can all come back to you. Like, you see YouTubers doing up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly. There was even one experience. There's one female, I can't name. You guys that are watching the video might know who she is. Like, she's a really popular YouTuber. She came even had to do one YouTube video of an apology. And I'm just like, I wanted to hire you. Like, anyway.
Brand deals, you know, they're gonna be like, don't really work with that influencer. And like, you know, any form of work that you want to do and you want to build your life for yourself, it can always come back to bite you, so please be careful about what you're putting out there. As I said in the last video, like, not just the here and now, think about your future. And if you have done if you have made mistakes, just embrace it.
It's really important what you said, actually, because a lot of companies, like, so if they're a serious employer, really serious employers and really good ones tend to hire based on the fact that their values or their company's values align with your values. Right? So if they're finding that your values, because of what they found on social media about you, doesn't align with their values, it's already, so you know, don't be surprised if you get, unfortunately, was sad to inform. I don't even know how it goes. Next thing, it's something that's quite different I want to share with you that you guys can do, right? If you walk down your road or you walk around your area, you're going to see like loads of different businesses, loads of shops and stuff like that, right? Now, one thing you can do if you're really struggling to really get on the job market is to be proactive, right? And I want to encourage you guys to learn to be proactive. And one way you can be proactive, basically, is to go to the shops around your area and ask them to do a particular something, right? I'll give you an example. Maybe you studied accounting and finance and you're really good with stuff like that. You're really good with cash flow sheets. You're really good with taxes. Why not go to a local business of yours and ask to help them with that and, you know, charge them a certain amount of money, right? Like, trust me, guy, I'll teach you something about a career and something my former CMO and CRO taught me. And Sharice actually posted about this on Instagram recently. If you go and check it out, it was about a ladder, right? And, you know, and your career is not a ladder. It really is a jungle gym, right? That's what you call it. It's a jungle gym. And my CMO said exactly the same thing. You know, like, your career is not just like this, right? Up and down, right? You go everywhere. Like, it's literally about going everywhere. So I think, you know, if you can kind of leverage your talent and your skill, your course like accounting and finance, or, you know, maybe you study journalism, for example, and, you know, you want to help a business become more prominent in their industry, with that, you write about it. You can start your own blog, for example, and you can even start like a review blog, right? Where you're, it just depends on your passion.
Especially if you're hitting roadblocks along the way, take it as an opportunity to really refine the skills that you've already picked up, do some more further learning, some more online courses. Yeah, you might find that, I'm not really that passionate about it, the thing that I thought I was going to do. Then just take the time to research other things that you can be doing and just go through it, like volunteer. Don't be afraid to do things for free right now, as you just left university. Like, the world does not owe you anything. So just go for it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's for free. Like, don't worry. Like, looking back on it, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I've done all of this and this. The world
will reward you.
Yeah, you'll have so much like stories.
Oh my god, I read like the best quote. Basically, it was basically saying, like, if you're someone that you're going the extra mile and you're doing a lot of extra stuff for free, like if you're doing extra projects but they're not billable kind of thing, that quote was basically saying, if you're doing that, you're doing a lot of like extra projects and being proactive and just doing what's required, in due time you're going to be paid for that, you're going to be rewarded for that. Right?
It happens all the time. Like, don't worry, even if you're not getting monetary transactions from your work, see it as, okay, if you're like a graphic designer, they can give you referrals, or they can give you a testimonial. There's always ways that you can like exchange, so it doesn't have to be money. And sometimes the other stuff is even better. Like, it does better for you in the long run.
Absolutely.
So never be afraid. Just put yourself out there. If you really want it, go out and get it. Make a way.
I agree. So guys, the best advice I can give you when you finish university is to be as proactive as possible.
Exactly.
Sharice hit the nail on the head. The world doesn't owe you anything, right? And the most successful people after uni go and make their own dreams, right? They don't wait for people to come knocking on their doors. You know, they go and make stuff happen.
Honestly, and have fun on your jungle gym.
Have fun on your jungle gym. I had a massive jungle gym.
I'm still
on my jungle gym, aren't I?
Yeah.
I go slats a couple of times. But I remember after uni, I studied sports management and I was trying to get into sport, but that was really hard. So like I put my CV on.
And you also found that it's not very lucrative.
Not as lucrative, yeah. Not now. Like maybe like 40 years, 20 years time.
Yeah.
But then I wasn't gonna wait 20 years time. So I wanted to go to like football management. But like, then I went into recruitment, and then that ended up giving me such an amazing skill set that I earn what I earn today, and you know I can put food on my table. So like trust me, jungle gym. And who's to say that in 2-3 years time, you know, a sports club will come calling me and be like, oh, you have all the skills that we need. Why not come over and you know? So guys, as Sharice said, like if you've not seen that post, go and read the post. It's so true, very relatable. Your life really is a jungle gym. Your career is a jungle gym. So I hope that was helpful.
Yeah.
I really hope that was helpful. I really enjoyed making the video.
The people that asked us this question, I hope it's not because you felt like, oh, you didn't do enough preparation while you were in university to be prepared enough to go out and work. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you really were on job and you did your summer schools, your internships, you were like top performing student, you were in all the societies and stuff, you're well rounded, good on you. But if you weren't, don't worry, like you have still got enough time. Like hopefully you got a long life ahead of you, and you got time to play, enjoy, and make your mistakes along the way. Do some good stuff out there in the world. Serve people. Be a good person, and get your success.
Amazing. And guys, please let us know if you found this really useful in the comment section. You know, if you've had any success in your jungle gym journey, you know, put in the comment section. If you are currently facing struggles to find a job after university, you know, maybe you've been looking for a job for 2, 3, 4 years now, you're struggling, put it in the comment section. You never know who I know, you never know who Sharice knows, and we can maybe help you out, we can link you up. So, oh yeah, you can start your own business as well, guys. Oh, don't worry guys, like those of you that want to start your own business, we've got a special video for you, right, coming. We just need before to go into it.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Yes, comment, like, and subscribe. Why do I always forget that?
I don't know.
And please share with your friends. There might be a friend that you know that can benefit from this video or any of the videos that was posted in the past. Look forward to our next video. It's going to be amazing. Alright?
Bye.
Bye guys.